In this video, I am going to explain pattern design. So in casting, a pattern is a replica of object to be cast used to form the mold cavity. So to form the mold cavity, to provide allowances, what are the allowances? Shrinkage allowance, machining allowance, draft allowance, and distortion and wrapping allowance to ensure proper mold formation, to increase production efficiency, to reduce casting defects. So what are the different materials we are using for a pattern? Patterns can be made from various available materials depending on the type of casting, number of castings required, metal to be cast, and desired surface finish required. Common pattern materials are include wood, metal, and plastic, wax, plaster and clay, etc. So what is the selection criteria? It's a several selection criteria is there. Here this important selection criteria I'm explaining in this video. Choosing the right pattern material is essential for quality casting and cost effective production. The key selection criteria include number of castings required and type and complexity of casting we are going to prepare, and type of molding process, dimensional accuracy, and surface finish. So size and weight of casting, cost considerations, easy of fabrication and repair, environmental factors. So these are the several 8 factors we are considered for choosing the pattern material. What are the different types of patterns? The single piece pattern. Here only the one piece we can make the entire pattern shape, that is called as a single piece pattern. You see that diagrams, split pattern. So in the split pattern you can see that the two pieces, and in the two pieces for alignment they provided the dowel holes and dowel pins. Once the dowel pins are inserted in dowel holes, so that it's a perfect alignment happened. And match plate pattern. So now you can provide one plate. On the plate you can see that the casting shape, this shape of the casting if you want, then you can use this match plate, and this top portion of this part is obtained on the top, and bottom portion in the bottom, that is the match plate pattern is carried out. And cope and drag pattern. So the cope and drag pattern are prepared here. See that the drag pattern, that bottom pattern is the drag pattern, and top pattern is the cope pattern. And a loose piece pattern. Now you can see, observe this diagram. So once this shape of the casting if you want, then the pattern once prepared this shape, it's unable to remove from the mold. So for that case we are providing this internal or inside surfaces, we are providing the loose pieces. Once remove this pattern, then you can remove these two pieces, so that the entire the shape of the cavity you can filled with molten metal. That is in such cases we are prefer these loose piece patterns. Next, gated pattern. Now you can see that several gates are providing the patterns. At that time you can number of the castings produced by providing the suitable the gates, and you can pour the molten metal at one the basin, then it will enter through the runner to the each gate, and all cavities are filled. Then the molten metal rise in the riser, so that at a time number of the components can be made with the help of this gated pattern. Next, sweep pattern. Now like look at this diagram, the sweep pattern. So now I want the internal surface in this required shape. So in this required shape, it's not able to use the single piece pattern. If you use the single piece, it's unable to come at this junction. See that here the projection is there, here one more projection. These two projections are obstructing to remove the pattern. And also here it's not possible for the loose pieces pattern, also it's not suitable here. In such cases we prefer the sweep pattern. Here only that one half of the pattern we can prepare and rotate this piece in 360 degrees, so that this whatever the outer surface is prepared in the same the complex shape is mold is obtained. So in that case we are prefer this sweep pattern. Next, skeleton pattern. Suppose you want to make any skeletons like this, then you can prepare the skeleton pattern to produce that shape of the skeletons. And shell pattern, if you want any of the shell type, these type of items you want to make a casting, then you can use the shell pattern. So these are the several types of patterns we are using. So thank you very much for listening this video. So such videos will come in future. I hope all of you understand what is the introduction of this casting and casting designs, different types of allowances and patterns, pattern materials.